Hello world, this is Dabu7. I want to talk about Pope Francis. I want to look at his coat of arms, talk about who he works for, where he's from, and what this guy really represents here. With that said, every image that you will see within this video will be from Wikimedia Commons, and I am free to share and remix this in its original form. YouTube, this is my license. Okay, now with that said, the last two videos I've put out on the Pope have come under attack by YouTube and will probably be removed. So every single thing you will see will be licensed and covered. As we begin, we look at the coat of arms from this new Pope, George Mario Bergoglio. And as we look, we see the red hi-hat, which represents the heavens, and ominously looks like a UFO. Now, out of this comes the two tethers with all the tassels, and you have two pyramids of tassels, and in total you have 32 of the 33 degrees of Masonry, with the 33 being enlightenment. 1. You have the double-barred cross, which is the first signature of the Jesuits, and even your mainstream media. They're not hiding this no more. They're coming out and they're proudly putting it in your face that the first Jesuit has been elected as a pope. Now, these are the black men of Christ, the dark men, evil men, okay? Nostradamus predicted the final pope would be a black pope. It does not have to be his skin color, okay? It's his heart, his soul. Now, as you also look at this, you see the reference to the sun. And this is supposed to represent Jesus, but in Hebrew and Greek, they did not have a J, and it was called Isis, very similar to Isis, okay? So you have the sun, the pyramids, the double cross, in the heavens. And he is of top rank. And this is your Pope, Pope Francis I. And he hails from Buenos Aires, Argentina. He is the son of two immigrant Italians. He's said to have had one lung. He is very anti-homosexual, very anti-gay marriage. He's been put in place to try to clean up the church because of his image. And some people are going to buy it, and I'm not. I see it for what it is. Exactly what the mainstream media has been saying. He is the first Jesuit pope, which says it all for me. Once you know who the true Jesuits are and where they come from. Also, within his name, you do find the anagram of Magog, with Mario's middle name, and Gog in his name, which is, curious enough. With that said, many people said he took his name from the famous St. Francis, which even Wikipedia will hint to you and tell you that that's not the case, that he actually derived this from St. Francis Xavier, or Xavier, however you want to pronounce that. This is the man, a different St. Francis, that he took this up under the Jesuit oath. He was the 7th Jesuit all time, under Ignatius of Loyola. This man went and formed the Society of Jesus, which is known as the Jesuits. And back then, these guys were known as Reformed priests. And all these Jesuits decided to elect a leader, a superior general, a pope, a saint. And they elected St. Ignatius of Loyola and pledged obedience to him, recognizing him as holding the place of God in relation to them. Adolfo Nicolas, the Black Pope. The guy you just seen is the Black Pope. He is the highest superior general in the Jesuit order. He is the man. He is the Black Pope. He is the one that gives the orders to the White Pope, your little puppet that they just elected. And he gives orders and works hand in hand with Tarcisio Bertone, who pulls all the strings behind the scenes inside the Vatican. With that said, I will be putting out more information on this soon. For YouTube, I will wait and test the waters and see how they react to the material that I provided in this video, which is fair game. Till next time, guys, this has been Dabu7 with some Underground World news.